officially Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Day 4 in the trailer. We picked up the trailer on Saturday. Yes, good morning, Madison. As soon as I pick up the camera. Anyway, yeah, day 4 in the trailer. You would have seen our last video, which we were picking up the trailer. And now it's day 4. So we've done lots of work. We've been running around here, there, and everywhere. We've been in St. Cloud, Minnesota for the last, since Saturday. We stayed at the same campground. We were only supposed to be here 2 nights, but we added an extra night because it was just giving us time to kind of get ourselves together and, you know, get things organized that we needed to. We're literally starting from scratch, right? We obviously packed up all our house, put it in storage, but we didn't bring a lot with us to kind of, you know, plates, cups, paper towels, kitchen stuff, you know, all the stuff. So I went to Target and I bought loads of stuff, and to Walmart, Walmart and everything to get us sorted. So that's what we've been doing the last couple days. Let me pick up Madison. That's what we've been doing while we've been here at St. Cloud Campground RV Park. It's really nice here. Definitely recommend it. Lovely, quiet. Obviously we've come out of season probably, but it's really nice. So really enjoyed it. And they're really nice people, and they've been helping Rich because obviously we're newbies at all this. So the first day, the man that showed us to our spot was like, "Oh, how's everything?" And Rich was like, "Look, this is the first time we've had this thing. Literally day 1, like, what do I need?" And the man like helped us out loads. We didn't have a electrical cable. The man brought one over for us so we could at least get some electric. Like, they were amazing. And obviously since then we've kind of taken their advice on things that we need to go get and stuff. So we've been to Camping World a few times. Anyway, so we've been busy doing that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's where we're at today, and day 4 in the trailer. We are now going to we're headed down to South Dakota again, which is where we came from to get here. Yes, Mama, what's up? What can I do for you? We're headed down to South Dakota again today. We're heading back to California. That's our plan. So, obviously we've come from California, now we're going back. I know we wouldn't usually do this much traveling. This is not our plan for the year, but the reasoning for going back to California is we're kind of using that as our home base because our friends are there. Yeah, we're headed back to California. The reasoning behind that is we're kind of using California as our home base because our friends are there and they're obviously looking after us if we need it, and that's where we stayed for the week before we came and got the trailer. So we're using California as our base. So saying that, I have an appointment at the DMV on 1st of October to renew my driver's license and get all that sorted. Register to vote. Very important. Register to vote, people, if you can, in America right now. It's really important to me, so I'm going to be doing that. And then Brody's Abeka Academy officially starts on the 30th of September. That's when, like, we've got our program to start doing what we need to do. So we need to be back to California to pick up all our materials, which are being sent to our friend's house in California. So that's kind of a couple reasons why we need to do that. And also we want to register the trailer with the DMV. Yeah, what do you want? Register the trailer with the DMV in California because our truck is registered in California. So that is, we want both just registered, easy peasy, because we have an address in California with our friends. So that's the reason of us going back to where we came from. Even though we're out here in the middle of the country, we could probably go to our next stop, but we've got some adult things to take care of, right? So yes, that's our plan. We're going a different route back to California than what we came, just so we could see different areas and places. So we're going to go to South Dakota, and then we're going Nebraska, Colorado, because we didn't go to those two on the way here. So it probably take just over weight. We're going to be a little bit slower. We're going to stay a couple places for maybe 2 days instead of just the night. Cheese. You've had cheese. You had blueberries, you had bagel. Anyway, so that's our plan. So day 4 in the trailer. I kick it off. Good morning. Let's get on another road trip. Let's show you where we end up and what we're doing. Let's go. So we've been driving for about an hour or so, I would say.
Mama.
And we've had to stop on the side of the road. Yes. Because one of the windows in the trailer have popped open. It's in our bedroom, and it was taped down because it's not on a latch, but it's flown open. And it was a little bit open, and Rich was like, oh, when we can stop, I'll stop and fix it. But it's actually flown all the way open now on the motorway, and so he's had to stop and get out and try and sort this out and tape it down. He's trying to find tape. So we're just on the side of the road. Now if you, let me see if I can see him. Yeah.
Mama.
Just on the side of the road right now. I can't see him.
Mama.
He's out there doing something.
Mama.
Told us to stay in the car. So just on the side of the road, just waiting, see if he needs us for anything. But issue number 1 of our first real travel day with the trailer. Here, see what else we come up with. Right, I'm not gonna get out and film because he's on the traffic side, but you can see him in the mirror out there taping down the window. I don't want to get out because we're really close to the motorway. Like, I don't want to, obviously. And then the kids are in the car, so I'm staying with them where they're eating crisps and snacks. But yeah, you can see Rich out there in that, in the little areas with my finger. He's in the window. Just taping it. He's found some tape in the back of the truck, which we had. He's taping the window down so it doesn't fly open to the wind. I think it will help us because the ride in the truck felt a bit like windy, but it's not too windy outside. But I think it's because it's catching air in the trailer. So another thing to add to the list of what's fixed. So we've got that on the list now to fix the window. Mama, are you eating your goldfish? Oh, hello. It's all zoomed in because I haven't zoomed down on the window.
Mama.
But yeah, all right, he's coming back. Let's see what he's got for us. How did that go?
Yeah. Interesting.
He sorted it out. Is it closed?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Let's go.
Hey. Tent sites. Oh, it's pretty round here.
Pretty.
Right, so this is our first proper holy shit, where are we?
What's Mom booked us?
It's $20. I mean, you're not expecting that.
I know.
$20, are we?
Made it to our campground. We are just trying to set up. It's really pretty around here. Sorry, it's so windy. Really pretty around here. I just need to go and ask if we can park in a certain site because they gave us one that we just couldn't get ourselves into. So we're gonna try and ask. Yes, Mama. Yes, Mama. Ask if we can move sites. I'm sure it's not a problem because there's literally no one else here. You see our little van down there? That's the only one here. Yeah, I mean, it's really pretty down here. I don't know, it's like a little park. It's not actually like a manned campsite. Yeah, a car. Just come out in the campsite to go and get groceries, just a few things for dinner. And this cute little, it's called Garrettson, South Dakota, and it's so cute. It's like less than 2,000 people, but it's got music playing in the high street. It's so cute. Good morning, everyone. We are today in Valentine, Nebraska, at Wacky West RV Park. We didn't film our travel day yesterday for you, but last we saw you, we were in Garrettson, South Dakota, which was a really nice place. I showed you some of the footage there. I didn't show you any of us traveling yesterday to get here, but we just drove. Stopped, I think, 2 or 3 times for gas and a coffee, but that was it. So nothing seen too much. And now we're just woken up in Nebraska, and we're leaving again today to get to Colorado. So we're going down still. Again, like I said before, it's a little bit of different route than we took to get to Minnesota because we're trying to get back to California, but we're going different routes, so we kind of see different places, go different places. So yeah, we actually booked into somewhere for tonight in Colorado. I forget where it is, but I'll let you guys know when we get there. But we haven't got anything booked going forward. So today, while we're driving, my job is to try and get some Wi-Fi and to look up where we're going, because I think we've changed our mind a little bit of what route we're taking, just so we're not putting the truck and the trailer under too much stress, because obviously we're very new at this and we don't want to go through the Rocky Mountains probably. Yeah, so we just think it's more responsible to kind of go an easier route. We're trying to stick, you know, we're getting there. We turned up to this campsite yesterday and someone turned up right after us and was like, oh, do you have this, that, and the other? Because we don't have, the water doesn't work on this one. We could have a Y thing and we could share the water. And we looked at them like, no, we don't. And we're literally the newest people here. So please don't ask us any questions because we don't know anything. But anyway, we're all doing okay. We've currently started playing Uno a lot. Me and Brody, right?
Yeah.
Playing Uno a lot.
And
losing our minds slowly. I think right now it's hard because we are moving every day, which we won't be doing once we get into a routine. Like, as I said, we're having to go back to California to do the adult things we need to do. And then once we're in California, we will decide, right, where's our next, and we will be staying places 2 weeks at a time, 3 weeks at a time, a month maybe, right? That's our plan anyway. So we won't be traveling every day and we'll be into homeschool. I'm going to try and do maybe some online, like remote work, if I can find some. I was looking last night just to kind of make it normality of the days and stuff. But yes, let me show you our surroundings and then we'll start the day because we're about to kick off. Rich is trying to get the Madison's fine. She's not actually hurting. There's sand and she doesn't like sand. Yeah. So Rich is just kind of putting the slide outs in, getting us ready to go, and then we're off for another day. Yes, this is our surroundings this morning. So it's really beautiful. It's a little chilly this morning. There's like a horse farm next to us. It's beautiful. Valentine, Nebraska, as I said. So it seems like a very small town, though it did have a Pizza Hut and a McDonald's, and a Dollar Tree and a dollar store. So we're thinking it's on the map for those things. But yeah, it's beautiful this morning. Hi guys, it is the next day. When I last left you, it was yesterday morning and I was leaving Nebraska, and we were headed to Colorado, which we stayed there last night in Colorado. It was basically just a gravel pit, which is kind of where we are today as well in this RV park. But we are now today we have traveled to Wyoming, which we have been through Wyoming already on our way to get the trailer. But we are obviously on the way back to California, but we're kind of going a different route to try and see different areas. But we've gone back onto kind of where we were at before, because just to save on time, mileage, and also just our luck, right? Everything's been going great. There's a couple of things with the trailer that need a little bit of TLC, but Rich will get to that when we actually stay in a place for more than 5 minutes. But the truck's got a little bit of a fault on it that he's working on. It's to do with changing into gear and towing. It will be able to tow this trailer no problem, but it's got a bit of a, like, it skips a beat when it's like, it's not going up into gear, down into gear as it should, basically. So we're gonna try and not hit like the mountainous ranges that we kind of planned to earlier. But anyway, we are in Wyoming right now. It is Rawlins, Wyoming. Kind of again in a dirt gravel parking lot. Trying to just book places for one night and just like cheap, you know, just what we can. I'm using the Road Trippers app. If you guys are on the road or go on the road, it's great. It's been helping us find local like gas stations when we need them, campsites when we need them, even hotels if you needed them, things like that, restaurants, quick stops, whatever. The kids are behind me playing Transformers. We've just arrived, so we're trying to just relax for a bit before we decide what we're doing for dinner. We've just set up, well, Rich has set up, and we've kind of helped the best we can. Yeah, it seems nice. It'll be fine for the night. Tomorrow is Saturday, and we're actually going to stay a couple nights somewhere, I think, just to kind of give the, well, us and the kids a rest of driving and traveling. And just trying to go somewhere that's probably a bit more like a resorty kind of situation, which obviously means we'll pay a little bit more money, but that's fine. Just trying to have a little relax, I guess, and for a couple days, yeah, we'll see. And also maybe see someone who can get the truck looked at.
Where's your drink?
Yeah, that's where we're at. So we're now in Wyoming. So yeah, it's all go, go, go.
Right, let's see what we got on the magic box, shall we?
And we've got the TV working, so what else can we ask for? But yeah, I'll keep you guys informed of anything else that's going on and show you any of the cool things. I've shown you some scenery on our travels and everything. Again, we're doing a lot of traveling, not a lot of doing at the moment, just to try and get back to California, get our jobs done, get back out to where we want to be, right? So we'll be back onto a kind of, we'll try and get into a routine of staying somewhere a little while and life and activities.
Where's your
We'll see. What are you doing? Brody's getting chairs. So we have officially arrived in Ogden or Layton, Utah. Anyway, north of Salt Lake City is basically where we're staying, because this is kind of like the only place we could find that was not state park, because we're worried about, well, there's lots of things, the truck going up hills, etc. At the moment, we need to go see someone, and we're also just wanting to stay on flat roads and things at the moment, to get our bearings, and we wanted like a resort type situation. So paid a little bit more, but it's very nice. So me and Brody are gonna have a little wander around with Madison and see what we can find. Come here, Mads. You coming? Okay, so update. It is called Valley View RV Resort in Layton, Utah. Yeah, sorry, I thought it was Riverview or something. No, Valley View, and it's really nice. It's like brand new, right? We've just walked around, me and Brody and Madison, and had a look around, and they have a swimming pool. They got some pickleball tennis court thing, and a clubhouse and everything. Yes, sorry, I'm pushing the stroller, so I'm using one hand. But yeah, lovely. The one stipulation with this one is that your rig has to be 15 years or less. And if it's over 10, you have to send them pictures of each side of it and show them blah, blah, blah. So it's a bit one of those where I kind of think that's a bit like, I I don't know. What's the word I'm trying to look for? I want to say prissy, but I don't know. A bit like, I don't know, a bit
Fussy
fancy
with
pants.
your size.
Fussy pants, right? But I can understand it's brand new and stuff. But I was actually just in the office. We just got an ice cream sandwich for Brody in the clubhouse and bought a Utah sticker because we're doing our stickers on the side of the car. And a man had actually come in and said, who do I speak to about? I think one of the caravans next to us or the rigs next to us are more than 15 years old. Who do I speak to about? And I thought, geez, really? Like, especially if they're only here a couple days like us or whatever, then what does it matter? Like, if you're here the whole time, okay. People obviously come here, pay the premium prices because, well, actually it was not one of the most expensive I looked at. Like, it's one of the cheaper ones. You know, if it's only a couple days, does it really make a difference to you? Like, it's very nice, you know, it doesn't make a difference as long as they keep it nice, you know. But yeah, ours is actually 9 years because it was 2015, so 9 years. So we're good. But I have seen a couple others when I've been looking to book places that say you have to be 10 years or less, which I just think, I don't know if I like it or not, but hey ho, is what it is. So this little insight into booking RV parks while we are going around the country. But yeah, it looks really nice. The town looks really nice. We're gonna actually go out now to get some food and provisions and drinks and stuff because we're not carrying loads in the fridge because it puts a lot of weight into the trailer for towing. So Rich is not letting me put loads of stuff in the fridge to like prepare. So every day we're kind of stopping and going somewhere to get groceries. So that's where we're off to now. Probably Walmart because I've seen a Walmart down the road. So yeah, I may show you guys what we get at Walmart. Hey Mats. Hey Brutes.
Survival.
Hi. So continuing on, this is actually the next day after I filmed last, what you've just seen. And me, Madison, and Brody have just been to the swimming pool. Me and Brody went last night until about 10 o'clock. It was so nice. But now we took Madison. Come on, you two. Took Madison this evening. So we're just walking back to the trailer. It's been really nice here. Yeah, just been swimming. Well, not how we thought the day would be, or the week, but we are currently in, oh wow, Madison's so cool. Look at what Madison's doing. We're currently in Utah still. I want to say Fillmore, Utah. We just stopped at the campsite, but we've been having trouble with the truck. I think I kind of mentioned this earlier about us not wanting to go up hills and stuff. We've been having with the truck. Rich probably, well, obviously Rich can explain this better than me, but it's missing, like, basically it's revving loads when it goes up hills and it's struggling to tow the trailer. So Rich tried to do something with the gasket. Was it a gasket or a coil yesterday? We went to AutoZone, got some bits. He tried to do that. Seemed to work, but now another coil's gone, it seems. So we've basically just found an auto repair shop in this small little town of Fillmore, Utah. It's like 10 minutes down the road from where we were camping for the night, and hopefully they can help us because Rich, it's literally sending Rich nuts because he's worried about it, obviously, and every time we drive and we're like all on edge, like what's happening with it, is it okay? Every time it revs, we're like, is it okay? So we're gonna stay here and see what they can do for us, and if we have to stay a couple more nights, then we will, whatever. Obviously we're not in a rush. I mean, we need to get back to get Brody's homeschool stuff started on the 30th of September, but that's our only kind of timed situation. But yeah, so that is where we are right now. So not a good start because we've had the trailer just over a week. But yeah, these things happen, right? We were prepared that this might be something that happened to us while on the road. But Madison's having fun in a little tight car, and Brody's playing, so they're loving life right now. But yeah, just in the garage, waiting for someone to look at the car, which he is doing now, which we went to one earlier and it said that they couldn't get to us for 2 days, and then sent us to this one, and he was like, yeah, I'll look at it right now. So hopefully, yeah, we will see. Quick update, we have finally left the mechanics, obviously, because I'm in the van. We were there probably about almost 2 hours, and the kids did amazing. They were busy, and the lady like printed loads of stuff off for them to color. Like, lovely people, amazing. And the guy was so nice to like fit us in and look at it. Had an oil change, and it also had a the thing I mentioned earlier, replaced the coil spring. But he says, yeah, it's gonna need more work. There's a bigger issue. But just don't rev it between 4,000 and 5,000 and it should be okay, which is how Rich has been trying to drive it, but obviously with it all in the back, trying to get some oomph up the hills, etc. So we're just trying to make it back to California now, and then we have someone, well, our friends know someone that can look at it for us, so we'll book it in there, and who knows how long it'll take, and yeah, how long we'll be there waiting for that. But we got to get it fixed if we're going to go across the whole country with it, which is where we're going next. So that cost us $185 is what it is. Can't be that bad. But obviously the work that needs to be doing it, Rich says it's probably going to be $1,500, $2,000. It is what it is. We need a truck to get around the country. This is what we're doing. So at the moment, I am in here now cooking dinner. I'm just making some pasta tuna bake, something real simple, using what we've got. And then the kids are out in the park with Rich. Madison's hit her limit. She's exhausted, she's tired, she's hungry, but I'm trying to get dinner ready. It's taking a little while to boil the water here on the stove, because if you see my Instagram post, you know that I had, sorry, the aircon's on, so it might be a bit loud. You've seen that I did have a kettle that we bought, but smashed it in the sink on travel day one day because I put it in the sink thinking I didn't want to waste the water that was in it that I'd already boiled. I thought, oh, I could use it tomorrow. But we were about to travel, so I said, oh, put it in the sink. It smashed against something else that was in there, and so I'm not got a kettle yet because I'm yet to get to a Target or the Walmart I went to the other day, sorry. Just was a small one, didn't have the home stuff like the bigger ones do. So long story short story long, like Kim says from the WODs, it's taking forever to boil the water because I don't have a kettle. But anyway, I'm making pasta tuna bake tonight. There's pickleball court here, so me and Brody have been playing. I think you've seen some of that. We're gonna go back out there after Madison goes to bed, and then we're gonna chill. I've got some stuff to do on the computer. I need to book us somewhere to stay tomorrow night, because now we know that we don't have to stay here to get the car fixed, etc., because they fixed it, they did their bits today. But yeah, so that's where we're at. Yeah, and again, making our way to California, and then we will start, basically get ourselves together there and start our trek all the way across to Florida, is where we want to aim to be for Christmas. So that's what our next leg is, and then we'll consider what our next plan is after that. So yeah, always keeping you guys updated as per usual. So I'll keep this vlog currently going until we get back to California. Just think the road trip ones have worked okay. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, where you have places that you've been in America that you think we should go to, any ideas, any tips for things if you guys have traveled as well. If you're traveling already in RVs or trailers, you're doing this, what we've done, or you have done, or you're thinking about doing it, just leave a comment. Love it. Yeah. So I'll keep you hanging along with us.